Hello and welcome to the Glorified Jobbers Survivor Series prediction show. We're going to be going through all the matches. I've got them right here on my mobile device. We're going to go through and we'll talk about them very, very briefly and then give our predictions. And then on next week's normal episode of Glorified Jobbers, we'll see who got the most right and who is the champ for Survivor Series. I am, of course, the Blue Meanie, aka Charlie. We have on the end the one-man gang / Akeem / the other one, Jase.
Oh, actually, the other one was Funkasaurus as well. Someone said.
Funkasaurus.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
wow. Good theme song. K Quick, aka Luke. What's up?
What's up? Sorry, did you want us to say that?
Oh crap! Yeah, R-Truth. Sorry, man.
R-Truth, yeah.
No, K Quick.
And then Sean Medwin, aka.
He needs a new one. That's too
Jerome.
good for him. That is Sean Medwin.
I feel like the rest of us have a comedy value, whereas you're just like,
Yeah.
I'm really capable.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's-
Can you think, guys?
I can do
Guys,
shit.
think of something for him.
Yeah.
I want a bad
Listen,
one for him.
I'll take Jerome measurement happily. The gold
No,
standard.
I don't like that. He gets a good one. We get all.
we could call him Charlie Huss.
Ron Simmons.
It's completely-
Simmons.
They're all completely wrong.
Damn.
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 Yeah, so we're going to go through each one, as I said. We're going to talk about it very briefly and then give our predictions. Let's start with one of the many 5-on-5 Series matches. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. That is Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and Shane McMahon. With Luke Harper and James Ellsworth also.
Who is the team mascot, by the way?
That's James Ellsworth.
James Ellsworth.
And Luke Harper. So what do we guys think of that match? Are we excited? First of all, are we excited for the Survivor Series elimination style matches?
I'm glad they bring him back.
I like them, but I feel
So
like there's
glad.
probably too many on this paper.
No.
Way too
Yes,
many.
way too.
No, I
Four,
disagree.
yeah, there's
No,
3,
Oh, three.
I think.
No, there's a
no,
tag
it's the
team
women's
one as
one,
well.
isn't it? The women's
Yeah,
one as well.
There's
Yes, including
the
that.
main one,
and the tag team one.
the women's one,
Tag team
the
one.
tag team one.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
then there's Raw and SmackDown.
no, that is the main one.
No, Raw
that
and
is the
SmackDown's
main
one,
one,
isn't it?
isn't
Yeah,
it?
so
There's three.
there's 3. Right.
But to be fair, we all.
Hold on a sec. Are we saying 3 is too much?
No, but like
No, it's not.
On a
Used-
show when
it
there's,
used to be
there's
one.
only 6 matches.
No.
There's only 6 matches. Half of them are going to be Survivor
No,
Series tag team
that
matches.
is.
What's that
It's,
for three gonna be?
it's good that they're doing this.
Like,
We'll, you'll see when we go through them in a minute. But yeah, there's 3 other matches.
I disagree. I think this is good that
Okay.
they're bringing back the old
Okay.
Survivor Series.
yeah, but like, they,
You know,
but never. It needs to
This
be
is
like
what
this,
Survivor
there never
Series is
used
all
to-
about,
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's the name.
Yeah.
Survivor Series.
But it never used to be like this many matches in Survivor Series.
No.
Not 3.
How many do you want? 1?
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like,
think
I feel
that's
like the
the
more you
one.
have, the less special they are.
Like,
Are you mad?
don't
Are
have
you-
too many elimination tag team matches. Otherwise,
No.
you're gonna be
This-
like.
Well, let me-
That's
So
what
in
ruined.
which
That's
way-
what ruined the elimination chamber.
Well, this is the problem. As soon as you have one, right, then you have it being its own thing. But then the second one, that means there's no women's championship match. The third one means there's no tag team championship match. You're instantly like taking away a little bit.
And there is no title match either. For each
No, there's
show.
no titles.
There's no world title match.
This is what I mean. It's a bit.
Bullshit. All right, that's a bit right. Maybe they should have had a title match. Maybe the the two.
I mean, this is what I'm
main
saying.
titles.
It's something you can have an opinion on. Do you know what I mean? It's
Mm.
something that some people prefer there to be more, some people prefer
I
there to
prefer
be
there
less.
to
Like
be
with Hell in a
bloody
Cell, I
title.
prefer there to be less Hell in a
Well,
Cell.
there should be a title match. Like,
Especially the fact that this is one of the big pay-per-views, Survivor
Yeah.
Series. There should be a title match.
I do think it's good though that them doing the tag team and the others. It gives other people time to get on a pay per view as well.
That's true.
So the tag team one is a massive one. There's about 8 teams per 8 in it.
Well, it's 5
On each
teams
side.
per, but it's just
Well,
a
yeah.
huge amount. of people.
Yeah.
So it's massive.
But-
But it's going to be.
It's gonna
So I
be
mean, what do we think?
ridiculous.
What do
Let
we,
everyone watch that.
how are they going to film it? The ring's going to be
That's just
surrounded.
gonna-
But so yeah. So
How do you
what do we
know
think?
who to tag?
Who do you reckon?
I think team.
Jason, you can start. Who do you reckon?
Oh, thank you. Team. No, I think Team SmackDown's going to win that because Ellsworth's going to get involved somehow.
Ellsworth banter.
Yeah.
What I think actually is going to happen
Might
is
get knocked out, yeah.
Shane's going to get injured or something,
Yeah.
and then they've got literally no one, and they'll be like, right, Ellsworth's going to have to be, and then he's going to actually pin Strowman or something, or Strowman actually maybe Raw might win it.
Well, of course, the rumor currently is that Shane's going to face Brock at Mania, and so if that is the case, and Brock Lesnar gets involved in this match and takes out Shane to reignite,
So it would be
feuds,
interesting actually because what
James
they
also
could do.
come in.
One beat up Brock.
No, but read a replacement for when Brock has destroyed Shane.
Yeah.
It could be interesting if they don't do the Brock versus Goldberg as main event, and Shane somehow gets involved in that and makes Lesnar lose that match. Then that could be interesting.
That's a good point. That's a good
Shane
point.
should stop wrestling.
He's got a good entrance.
Yeah, but last time he entertained us, it took him to almost kill himself.
If you ain't,
It's true.
if you ain't talking money, then your talking don't matter. As the thing goes. So who are you saying is going to win it?
I'm going to say Team SmackDown with Ellsworth getting the win somehow.
Okay, I like that idea. Okay, quick.
Yeah, SmackDown.
SmackDown as well?
I think SmackDown.
Who I know is gonna win is Raw, or who I want to win is SmackDown. But
Okay,
I
so
know
you're saying Raw.
Why would
Raw's-
Raw win though?
It sounds
No,
dodgy.
but I was thinking that as a
Some
promo.
dodgy
or
hit
Here's
that.
the
something.
thing, I think Raw are going to win. I want SmackDown to win, but I
What?
think Vince is a bit...
Vince doesn't want
Yeah.
SmackDown.
You think he's getting the final say on that, yeah?
He wants Raw. I think it should be SmackDown, but I think
Raw's gonna win.
Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, he's going to
Yeah, they
destroy
can't let him lose,
Ellsworth,
can
isn't
they?
he?
They can't
Oh,
let
it
him
could be
lose.
He's going to
SmackDown.
go full circle, he's going to destroy Ellsworth, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, eh?
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, that's what we think then, yeah?
Next one, we're going to go for another 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. It is Team Raw, which is Charlotte Flair, as she's now known, Bayley, Nia Jax, Alicia Fox, because obviously, and Sasha Banks. Dana Brooks is in the corner. Versus Team SmackDown's Nikki Bella, Fearless, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, and the Ravester herself, Naomi. And Natalia is going to be in the corner.
Well, I have to support SmackDown first of all because my wife is from there.
Oh, your wife's like Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Little known fact, she's actually married to Kay Quick.
The real cake with
The real Kay Quick.
R-Truth.
Are you fucking
Ron Killings.
Ron Kelly.
No, they're not actually married. They're not actually married.
You actually knew that.
Whoa.
What do we think is going to happen here?
I don't know.
What
I don't.
It's gonna be like a normal Divas match, like how it used to be back in the day, I'm guessing.
This is the thing. Like at Mania, they had 2 women's matches. One was the Great Triple Threat, and one was the other one where they were all there.
Yeah.
And now they're like, let's get rid of the good one. Let's just get them all shoved into a corner. I don't know.
I'm saying Raw will win it. Charlotte Flair. I don't know.
I've got
I think
Lana,
they're
what's
pushing
it?
Charlotte Flair, so.
Well. Yeah.
And
She did some
I
kicks.
don't see that.
She's flexible.
Is there really, apart from Becky Lynch, is there really someone that they're trying to
Alexa
push?
Bliss.
Alexa Bliss, yeah.
Alexa Bliss.
I love her.
I'm surprised.
God's sake. Nikki
Well-
Bella, they're pushing her hard. Let's be real.
Nikki. They
Because
do
she-
love
Well, why do you think they're pushing her?
John Cena, innit?
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
we
alright.
I just got
Why not be?
baps.
Why
we
not
can't
be?
possibly comment on that.
It doesn't matter, it's all baps.
Am I the only person? I don't know how you lot feel about this. I'm in love with Naomi's entrance. It's so hype. It is so hype. It's
some-
crazy with the glow sticks and the just crazy.
Balls.
It just seems
Hey,
like
boring.
an EDM kind
Hey,
of
I think it's a great
We feel
remix of the
acid
theme.
off.
underground.
I think it's a great remix of the theme for a start.
Please might run in any second kind of theme.
Yeah, a little bit. But I like it a lot. I mean, we're not gonna see it because it's gonna be a Survivor Series match. It's gonna be way quick, but you know. I mean, so right, Jase? Who's gonna win?
Raw's gonna win.
Raw? You definitely going with Raw, yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair's gonna get the win, I think.
It's a very solid.
They can't.
But what? There's a lot of top female talent on Raw.
No, but
So there could be a bit of
Charlotte
tension
Flair's
there
their
going at
one
each
now,
other.
isn't it? Charlotte Flair's the one now. She's gonna be their main.
How much?
I think Charlotte might get eliminated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How early?
Like
just
first.
reckon she's lost?
Towards the end, because
Yeah.
her and Sasha might do a little feud, and then
No, I think it would be
Nothing.
pretty, like, it would
Still
be pretty,
shares.
like, it would be a good shocker if she was to go first.
Yeah, it's true.
Some
All of a
silly,
sudden, you
something
don't know what's
silly
going to happen.
happens and
All of a
she
sudden, you
goes
don't know
first.
what's going to happen.
James
In that case,
James Ellsworth, yes.
James
He comes in
Ellsworth-
as the replacement in that one as well.
He's
He's
I
in
think
all the
James
Survivor
Ellsworth
Series
did
matches.
everything. He did every match.
And he wins them all.
In fact, that, like, if you go back to our last episode, yeah, James Ellsworth is gonna save TNA as well.
Oh,
He's gonna save
He's gonna
TNA.
do
as
it.
well.
James
Yeah.
Ellsworth, he's not the hero we deserve, but he's the one we need.
Batman now.
Yeah. Hey, he's also going to be the new
better
Batman.
than Batman.
He's also going to be the new Batman. So who are you saying is going to win?
No. Ooh.
I think SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown. I think SmackDown.
I think SmackDown's gonna pull one out of the hat.
I think Raw are going to win. I also think Sasha Banks is going to be the first to be eliminated. I think
Think so.
Vince is supposedly not very happy with her at the moment, and I can see her.
Oh, it's not her fault that she couldn't get
Through the table.
break a table.
It's not hurtful.
Yeah. Third match, a 10-on-10 Survivor Series Tag Team Elimination match.
10 on 10.
Team Raw are the New Day, consisting of Big E and or Kofi Kingston and or Xavier Woods, Sheamus and Cesaro, The Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and the highlight of the team, as we can all agree, the Shining Stars, Primo and Epico.
Why did they get rid of Goldust and you?
Yeah, you should tell us. You were there.
Why did you swap your match to get a free holiday, or whatever it was, or whatever they said?
You got a free holiday.
Is that?
Yeah,
what
Epico and Primo
Oh yeah, that was it.
gave him.
The
They
Shining
said,
Stars of the Caribbean.
the Shining Stars. They said, listen, you can have a holiday at our timeshare place if you give us your spot. And you said, yeah, all right.
You know,
Why did you do that?
It's been a while since Jimmy got out, so go away. I thought it would have been good, and plus, you know, Goldust needed the tan, so.
I'm not sure it's not.
But it really annoyed me. I really like your.
You're a big fan of them.
I like them.
You like the Golden
I
Trooper.
really
a lot.
do like the golden. I really like your tag
They're
team.
so useless.
They're good. I think
Mark
they're
Kelly in
funny.
the background for no reason at
I
all.
think they're hilarious.
I
Why
think
would you
I think
replace
they're-
them
I
with
think
the
they're
Shining
done- I think
Stars?
they're- I think
Even though the
they're-
Shining Stars are better wrestlers, I guess.
In WWE Comedy Land, they're pretty decent compared to what some of that comedy can be like, but they're never going to be top. They're always going to be jobbers, and in this match, you know they're going to be fodder for whoever on the other team is going to eliminate them. The other team are, by the way, Heath Slater and Rhino, the unfortunately Rhino who did not get elected.
Oh, he didn't get elected.
Which
no.
is a shame for Rhino, the widest man in wrestling. The Hype Bros, Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay,
I like
and Breezango,
Breezango,
of course,
yeah.
Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Johnny
This has got all Raw winning all over this.
Yeah.
Really. The New Day, basically.
The New Day.
No.
W.
E.
W. E.
I'm not
Whoa.
Tag.
Team
Champions.
Champions. I love it.
Yeah, they're not gonna lose.
You never know.
They never lose.
He's slated to get a win.
New Day for some reason.
Here's the thing: Heath Slater and Rhino. That's a good shout.
He's saying Rhino, they've got
That's a good
kids.
Like they could do.
That's it. What's the next?
Well, so what do you think?
Oh, we didn't say it, did we?
Yeah. So what do you think?
I'm saying Raw is gonna win.
Okay. Saying Raw. Okay, quick.
Yeah. No, I think SmackDown.
Who's gonna get the win?
I think American Alpha. I don't think I want it to be, but no, yeah, probably Raw.
Yeah, Raw. I'll say Raw too.
I'm saying SmackDown. I think they've got to get one, and I've said Raw for the others.
Yeah.
They've got to win at least one. If they don't win any
Yeah,
others,
Raw's
it's
like
gonna
kind of
be
winning everything, aren't they?
Intercontinental title winner. If Sami Zayn wins, he takes it to Raw, and he is up against Dom.
So I heard. Well, actually, I was gonna say I heard, but I think Sami Zayn's gonna win.
Yeah.
One of
For
two.
what reason?
Title goes over to Raw.
I feel like Dolph Ziggler is he's so good and he's not getting no breaks. I
He did
want
at the
him to
beginning.
win.
He did at the beginning of the split, but since then it's died down again.
Yeah.
They used
Then
him
he
really
was
well
world
at the
champion
beginning.
for all of 2 seconds.
Yeah, well they used him really well at the beginning, but it's obviously died down a bit now. So, I mean, what's everyone's thinking? I mean, are they going to swap it? Because if they swap it, then you'd have to assume that the cruiserweights go back over to SmackDown.
Oh, so
Which
they're
is
gonna
another
win.
match that's happening.
That's another match.
Yeah. So what do you think?
I'm saying. I was gonna say Sami Zayn again is gonna win this. Actually, no, Dolph's gonna win this.
I'll say Dolph. I want Dolph to win.
They'll
I'll say
keep
Dolph.
the
Yeah,
title.
I want
Dolph will win.
Keep it
Yeah,
on
Dolph.
SmackDown.
So it's keeping on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Plus they need that.
Change it to Raw is stupid. For no reason at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Raw's going to win it just because I feel like it's pointless setting up these stipulations
Yeah,
if that's
yeah,
not what's
kinda
going to
true.
happen. I feel like you don't set up that stipulation unless
Something big.
it will go.
Well,
ahead.
You got 2 guys in there that need that win.
It's true.
That's the problem. This is what I was saying, by the way, about
That
Sami
means it's going to be a
Zayn.
good match then.
Let go on, Jase.
Sami Zayn is terrible on the mic.
I don't think he's terrible, but I think he's not.
He's terrible. I was saying this to Dan.
We've had this.
He's not
conversation
terrible, he's
before
just
as
not
well.
Kevin Owens.
He was wearing a mask for 12. Was it 12 years? or
He
whatever?
wore a mask for a long time, and it
Yeah.
wasn't really talk. The thing is, I don't think he's terrible, but he's not.
Great.
he's not Seth Rollins. You know what I mean? I feel like he's serviceable when he's babyface. But I feel like outside of that, he's a bit.
And Dolph as well, right? This is a grand problem with Dolph. They push this guy so many times and he never gets over.
He has been over.
I think he's over.
That Raw after WrestleMania where he won the championship, he was horrendously over. He was so that place popped like nothing else.
I'm bored of him, Dolph, now. I'm sorry.
I think right now,
Dolph needs
whereas
to
you're
go.
bored as him, I think I'm now starting to get into my Dolph mode. Like I feel like Dolph is he should. I was so happy when he got that title match against Dean Ambrose, and I was gutted that he lost. Even though I knew he was going to lose, but I was still gutted.
Yeah.
I can't.
So you're saying it's definitely going to be Sammy.
I don't know.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing. You said you don't like either of them, so who do you reckon it's going to be?
I couldn't really.
Let's get fine. Let's get
Well,
this fine.
all right. This is what
Let's get
I'm
this
going to
fine.
say. I'm saying Sami Zayn. Titles get moved over.
Okay, great.
Cool. Quickie. Dolph. Quickie. Dolph's a goal. I feel Dolph's a goal.
Dolph.
Dolph.
And I'm saying Sammy. I'm saying you can't set this up and not do it.
Mm.
WWE do love setting up smoking guns and then never using them. You see it a lot with like matches where they set up a table and then they just leave the table and
So
never
it's
use
gonna be-
it,
it's gonna be
and
the
all the
match.
crowd go, "Why didn't you use the table?" So, but I
I
feel
do
like
that all
in
the
this
time,
case, I
drink
feel
it.
like it's a lot of effort to go to and then not pull that trigger,
That's true.
as it were. And so, of course, the other match which decides the fate of a title: Brian Kendrick versus Kalisto for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Kalisto-
Kalisto,
innit?
he got a little
Kalisto's
a
on
little
SmackDown.
pop. He got a little
And again,
run, didn't he? He was breaking his Baron Corbin's leg and all of that, wasn't he? Or whatever he
Yeah.
was doing.
and
Yeah,
then Baron Corbin. beat him and they
Cruiserweight
both
right now
disappeared.
is makes me
But
tired.
yeah, again, if they win, if
Kalisto's
Kalisto
gonna win
wins,
it.
the championship comes over to SmackDown, which is
it-
to set it up. There is, of course, they are now launching their new Cruiserweight show on the network called 205 Live, which is an hour-long Cruiserweight show. Basically, the Cruiserweight Classic was really good. Let's carry on doing that and not do what we've done and kind of mess it up a bit. But that will be shown the hour
Basically.
after
Yeah, this is
SmackDown on
ruining
the
it.
network.
Oh,
So
it's a bit
SmackDown
obvious,
happens.
isn't
So
it?
SmackDown happens, and then for the next hour after that 2-hour show is over, there is an hour's worth of Cruiserweight action.
Hello,
On
there's something
SmackDown.
that says something, doesn't
So
it?
they've announced that. So does this mean for certain, logistically, that Kalisto has to win?
It's been
And if
obvious.
it does, are they stupidly giving up the title run of Brian Kendrick too soon?
Very too soon.
Because I like Brian Kendrick.
Very. I like it.
So I'm putting me out there now. I think Kalisto's going to win.
Can I change my prediction? Can I change my prediction about the Intercontinental Championship match?
Alright, go on then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to, you may.
Wait a minute.
Sammy
Actually, now you
has
said
to
that, that's
be.
kind of just spoilt everything because you
Yeah.
know what's going to happen now, don't you?
Yeah, no.
This is the thing. This is the problem with WWE. They're doing stuff and not thinking it through. They do it all the time.
They
Yeah,
never
so-
used to.
Hello?
That was back in. There was a time when shit
Hello?
would happen and it's like, oh my god, I didn't see
But
that
then-
coming. Now I see
wait a
everything
minute.
coming.
What is SmackDown going to actually have? Just the main title and Cruiserweight?
Main title,
Cruiserweight.
tag
Cruiserweight.
team.
But the Cruiserweight's going to be on an hour after then.
It's still on SmackDown.
No,
But
because
remember they had their own-
You had the 2-hour SmackDown, and then you have 205 Live, which is an hour-long just Cruiserweight
Oh, but
show.
it's presented by SmackDown or whatever, isn't it?
They haven't said no. It's the same thing, but it's going to be on an hour after SmackDown on the network.
On the net.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you
so
have-
what,
you
is
have
the title
SmackDown for
still
2
going to be on
hours.
SmackDown?
So if you're
now?
in America, you have SmackDown for 2 hours on the USA Network, and then on the network straight after that finishes, you have an hour of Cruiserweight matches
Okay.
called 205 Live.
Well, yeah, we kind of know what's going to happen.
So-
Kalisto's going to win.
So, will Kalisto win?
Yes, he will win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a clean sweep. It's a clean sweep of Kalisto winning there.
Please prove me
Mainly
wrong.
A
Please prove me
logistical
wrong.
clean sweep.
Please
basically.
prove me wrong.
And then finally, what I've said last, because I believe it's going to be the main event. I could be wrong about that, but I think there's literally no two ways around it. They're on the poster. It is Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman against Goldberg in a rematch from WrestleMania 20.
Yes!
The one we've all been waiting for.
Too late.
It's
12
too late.
we've been waiting for this for 12 years.
We
We
all
have.
been waiting for this.
We have been waiting for 12 years
I
for this
kind
week.
of never cared about the CM team.
I mean, we spoke about this briefly on another episode of the Glorified Jobbers. Do
Yep.
go check that out.
So once
Subscribe, like, share.
Are any of us at this point? You know, we're a couple of days away now. Are any of us actively anticipating
No.
it, or are we just gonna see? It
I
happen?
kind of have not.
I just
want to
see. I just want to see how Goldberg's going to take the suplexes.
It's true.
Is he gonna mess it
How
up?
is Brock Lesnar gonna take a jackhammer?
Oh,
He won't.
He's
how
not
can
gonna
Goldberg
take
take a jackhammer?
He's not gonna.
How can he?
Well, this is the thing.
I want to see how Goldberg's going to do the spear
I
as well.
I saw a video of Goldberg interfering in a match between Scott Steiner and RVD in 2015 for some random indie show. I don't remember. I think it was called Legends of Wrestling. It was like there was basically no one there. It was mildly sad to see. But I saw him interfere in the match. He speared Scott Steiner and then put him up for a jackhammer, right? But as he puts him up, he clearly just underestimates his strength because he goes to put him up and then just has to drop him almost instantly because he's like, crap, I can't keep him up.
I
Is
saw
he-
that.
is he
though.
gonna be
Was that
physically
Rusev, though, wasn't it?
capable? Yeah.
Same Rusev.
Is he going to be physically capable of lifting up a man with the back the size of Brock Lesnar?
Nope.
Because I think that's going to be a...
It's gonna have to be an actual suplex.
He
instead of a
couldn't
jackhammer.
even.
It's gonna be a snap suplex.
He struggled to spear Paul Heyman.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
So,
he did.
and
His
how
spe-
do you
to be fair
struggle
to
to
him-
spear
To be
somebody?
fair to him, his spear
I
against
could.
Scott Steiner was decent. I do
Oh, was
like a
it?
Goldberg spear.
Yeah.
I think his spear
Yeah,
was
but it's
like
not the
decent.
way it used to be. Remember when
It's
he
not,
speared
it's
the,
not, it's
you
true.
remember when he speared The Rock in 2002?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That
yeah.
was beautiful.
Yeah, but that's
Spear
the Rock.
because
The
it
Rock,
seemed
Rock
like the
sells
the
Rock.
Rock. The Rock takes.
Mate,
When
no
he
one-
got stunned,
The
he was
stunner,
always
where
the
he
best
would like
against
bounce
stunners.
away like
Yeah.
from a stunner.
When
like,
Rock takes
the only
like
person
moves,
I've seen
he really
take a stunner
does. He
that
really
well was
oversells it.
Xavier Woods, where he got
Yeah.
stunned and he just flew away. And that was the best because he knew. You know what you're supposed to do when you take a stunner.
Yeah.
Like as he
I
comes
so
back
would
up,
do that
you
as well.
bounce away. You just go flying.
I so would do
You
that.
screw like any sense of realism at that point. You're meant to go flying away in the same way that you would for a spear. But I mean, so none of us are really anticipating it. Like we're gonna watch it, obviously, but we're not like, oh yes, I can't wait. So who do we think's gonna win? Can Brock Lesnar lose?
No, they're not going to let Brock Lesnar lose. I know that.
They are. I think.
Because again, we spoke about this briefly, but I still don't think it's possible. We're getting closer and closer. I just do not think it can happen.
It's gonna be another draw.
This is what I think.
It's-
I think it's going to
it
be
might
some
be
sort of
so.
shenanigans.
It might be a draw.
And what? And then a WrestleMania rematch.
No, I think
Royal Rumble.
You think so?
Royal Rumble would make
Royal
sense.
Do you think it's
Mania?
disqualified? Do you think that one of them's going to get disqualified? He's not going to be.
Well, this is what
clean
I
kind of
think
ending.
someone's going to interfere.
Shane.
James Ellsworth.
James Ellsworth comes in,
Again.
spears
Again.
Goldberg.
He gets
F5s,
involved for the fourth
Brock
match on
Lesnar.
the card,
Yeah. James
and he
Ellsworth.
wins somehow.
I'd buy that.
They're both like lying down. He
Oh,
runs
we
down
need-
to the ring, covers both, and then it gets
Yeah.
count 1, 2, 3.
We need James Ellsworth's own pay-per-view, actually, I think.
Yes, how they used to do in WCW when they had like the
Yeah.
NWO pay
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
They have Ellsworth
Mania.
Mania,
No,
Ellsworth
remember,
series.
No, remember when Rock went, I will lay the smack down on you, and then
They had
Miss
SmackDown.
McMahon was like,
Yeah. Oh, SmackDown's a good name.
SmackDown.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Let's go with that. Yeah, it should be
Ellsworth.
Ellsworth. Just call it
Mania.
Ellsworth.
Or two hands.
No, it has to be no. it has to be no chin sign.
No, yeah.
It has to be no chin sign.
No chin, yeah.
So, Brock or Goldberg?
No,
Can
no.
Goldberg come back and lose?
No,
Can
they're going to
Brock-
give it to Brock because Brock's like, he's got to win everything now.
Yeah.
It's Brock.
Brock is the Bayern Munich of.
I'm saying Brock, yeah. It's Bayern Munich of football.
Yeah, he is. On point. At some point.
I
K
think-
quick.
I think there's going to be some sort of interference or disqualification.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't
When we
think
when we
it's
count
gonna
up the points, this is we probably should have spoke about this off camera. But when we count up the points, are we counting a disqualification of some sort? Let's say someone comes in and breaks.
Actually, you know what?
Are we counting
We
that as a point?
can't,
to the
you
other
can't
people?
have disqualification. You've got to say it, win or lose. Who's going to... Alright, let's
Then,
not do
yeah,
that.
then Brock Lesnar. Then
Brock
it'll be
Lesnar,
Brock
yeah.
A
Lesnar.
draw. I'm saying a draw.
You
and
can't say a draw.
I
You
can't.
can say a draw. It could end in a draw.
That's still
Double
that's
count
still,
out's
that's
a draw.
still,
That's still on the
Double
fence.
count
No,
out's a
but
draw.
for us, we've got to say someone. We've got to say someone.
Okay.
Brock. It's Brock.
I'm going Brock as well. I feel like they just can't
Clean
not
sweep.
have him win. They just cannot have him not win. It's Brock Lesnar. They can't give that rubber to Goldberg. As if he needs it.
If it was
Wait a minute.
if it was Goldberg from
After
2002,
12 years, Goldberg streak's back on again. What was it, 175, wasn't it? Or something?
It was like
yeah,
over
that's
100.
not,
Yeah.
that's not
And how
happening
we lost,
again.
And he
Yeah.
just faces someone
Throw it out.
every day until WrestleMania.
He just keeps winning.
Yeah, he keeps winning.
And then who's he beat? Who's he lose at WrestleMania 2? James Ellsworth. Anyway, thank you very much for watching our Survivor Series preview. It is this weekend. It is Sunday. We will all be watching it. Jason will be up in Scotland watching ICW, but we'll hopefully be watching it.
I will be watching it after party. There will be an after party there.
He will be watching it.
And
And the three of us will be back on Monday, as we usually are.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Survivor Series, the fallout from it, everything that you need to know. So make sure you come back then. Make sure to subscribe to the Glorified Jobbers. Like the video, do all that good stuff. Comment, tell us who you think is going to win and who you think is going to win out of us four in the predictions. I personally think it's going to be me.
Well, we kind of said the same thing, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we
kind of. All in all,
disagreements.
Raw's going to win everything.
Well, that was
Pretty
kind of
much,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Apart from my wife over on SmackDown.
Oh, yes.
who has won
Quickie
his
won.
heart. Yeah, so make sure to come back next Monday. We'll be talking through it all. Thank you for watching, and you lot want to do all it.
You better do it.
Please, just once.
Yeah.